It is what India desperately needs, but will arrive too late for many. Express trains deliver oxygen tankers to Delhi and its surrounding cities, where people die gasping for breath right outside the doors of jam-packed hospitals. Just months ago, India's leadership boasted the coronavirus had been defeated. Today, new cases topped 400,000 for the first time, a new pandemic world record.
Everyone knew that a second wave was unavoidable, but the scale of this wave has, in honesty, taken many people by surprise, including people in the scientific community. It's absolutely vicious, and it is tragic right now out here.
As healthcare systems collapse under the weight of disease, oxygen and other critical supplies have become scarce commodities. Ontario, itself grappling with one of Canada's gravest current outbreaks, will send 3,000 homemade ventilators to India in its time of need. Ontario will always stand shoulder to shoulder with our friends, tweeted Premier Doug Ford. India also needs life-saving vaccines. Despite being the world's biggest producer of COVID-19 vaccines, several states are struggling with a shortage of shots, in part because India exported millions of doses abroad earlier this year. It comes as everyone over the age of 18 in India has now been promised a vaccine, offering only distant hope.
The situation is extremely grim. The system is at a brink of collapse, and that's the reason why we try to get vaccinated as early as possible.
India has received 150,000 doses of Russia's vaccine, the first of millions to be sent to the country. It is a boost, but barely enough to make a dent in this vast nation of 1.3 billion. As the dead pile up, India's suffering has international implications too.
The only solution for India is to vaccinate itself out of this pandemic, and the world really needs to help, because if India doesn't fix this problem, the world is not done with COVID.
Crematoriums are working around the clock to keep up with the surge of deaths from COVID-19, but they're still unable to cope. More than 3,500 Indian lives were lost over the past 24 hours alone. Caryn Ceolin, City News.